to ask you, you know, I know 50's been saying, you know, he's coming for everybody. Everyone has jokes. He's coming for everyone.
Right.
And he said that he wants to buy into your podcast. Take us through that. And, you know, I'm assuming, you know, that must have been kind of good press for you.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. Beefing with 50 is good business. Numbers is up, podcast is up, engagement is up. Beefing with 50, I wish I would have known this a long time ago. We could go a couple more rounds.
No way.
100%. Yeah. Since we got a podcast, let's rap about it. You know, it's good for business. But he said he wanted to buy half the podcast. Now, I'm saying if you want to buy half the podcast, I'm the person you need to see about that. I'm the guy you got to see about that.
I mean, do you think he was being, like, facetious or was
he said he don't cap. He said he don't cap, so I should be receiving a phone call, right, saying, yo, what's up with this podcast? Because I'm the guy. If you want to buy half the podcast, I mean, listen, I'm the guy.
Want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine, right? He's been saying this for, like, you know, since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want, like, 6 months of build-out. And ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's, like, insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000. The monthly rent on the old lease, not just want to rent it.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as none other than Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. Boo Boo, a.k.a. 50 Cent, has got us back on the timeline once again. As we saw what went down the other day, he came out and talked about Maino, Jim Jones, Dave East and Fabulous podcast was done in a location that needed $250K to keep that situation, and that they were squatters in this situation. And now we see Maino been going back and forth with him a little bit, and I had a link in the description where you can watch that clip at the beginning and full, and where Maino talked to TMZ about it, said, hey, we shooting up. People talking about us, get into that Let's Rap About It podcast. I'm the dude you need to holler at if you want to come buy half the podcast. Let's get into it. Well, 50 Cent had a whole nother play that he had destinated it on the way when he let us hear the call that he had with the landlord in this case. Now, I don't know for sure everything that's going on, but you know 50 Cent is resilient when he wants to go at somebody. He said that Jim Jones wired the $200,000 or the money over to the guy now. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought 50 was bluffing myself. Called everybody bluff. Hey, nah, I was really on that with him. I really talked to the guy because 50 said, hey, he sent that money over there now. And I'm like, I didn't think he really did, but 50 Cent really took it down through there. But at this point, it's all promo for them. No matter how people slice the pie, 50 Cent is one of the ones he don't care about what nobody say. You can tell him how you feel. You can have an opinion on it. Whether you agree, disagree, right or wrong, say he out of pocket, out of line. 50 Cent has showed us a long time ago he can care less. He's shown that I will go all the way there. I will record phone calls. If you shoot me, I'm going to dish you as he came in the game doing this. You do this, I'll do that. If you rock with me, I got to remind you as well, even as my partner, I go in on you too and get on the internet and make you look crazy at some point in times. And we even see 50 Cent go with his own son. The stuff with him and Diddy now is where this started because they gave their opinions on the documentary, said that they wasn't really with it, how it got played and displayed and all this, but 50 Cent is going all the way down through there. I must say for me, now this is a different story. If this is true, this is Jim Jones' space. Like Jim Jones had been acknowledging that he had the space. He had been working on it even before they came with the Let's Rap About It podcast. Jim Jones had put it on the gram. Hey, I got my own recording studio space, creative space. We're going to have a studio here, podcast sets there. everything going on he was designing a few months back.
To play, I did not come to play with you. I promise you one thing, I'm a dreamer. And it's gonna be the illest facility that New York City has ever seen. I promise you that. Come on and have a good time. This right here is we're building a booth to the studio space. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna let you have your imagination. You heard? If you could guess what kind of booth or what kind of structure for the booth I'm building here, I'll give you a month of free studio time. Wow.
Now I say this, for me, if you go in business with somebody, you got to uphold that business. That just is what that is. You got to pay the fees. You got to put your part in, saying they own 50% of the podcast and things like that. Now, when it comes to the other situation, this would have been like an abandoned building. Nobody claimed it. The mortgage company wasn't around no more, and you went and did that. I would have been like, all right, bro, that's cool. But somebody fed 50 that information, Jim Jones and them, y'all most definitely got some snakes in y'all camp. Somebody that put the business out there, let 50 Cent know they fed 50 Cent that information. Or it could be most definitely them fans. 50 Cent got a dark fan base that just think just like him. They feed him information all the time. They probably got him the number. Hey, this the dude who owned that building, Jim Jones at. I done did the research. This is the internet era we in, bro. Just keeping it all the way 100. But we'll see what happens with it. The podcast is doing good, though. Even before this controversy right here, they was clearing 100K plus views every episode in full league. They ain't even dropping clips on there from what I seen all the way. And Jim Jones' podcast is doing well also because they have those stories, those experiences. They all got history in the culture. Jim Jones was one of the biggest rappers at that time when he was hot, had one of the biggest songs. People are interested in their conversations because everybody doing media can't give that viewpoint and perspective. But 50 Cent, you know, he cutthroat, he can care less. I got to say 50 Cent probably the most pettiest of all time in rap. I think he's earned that. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for Shit Show. Stay on your feet.
Shout out to my niggas uptown on 8th Avenue. They know how to do it real big. Like the rooftop is back. Oh, yeah. Downtown Lennox Ave. Phone booth. Oh, my beeper at. Beat me, I hate you. Stop playing with me, you heard? Call back for the 007. But nah, that's not what really I want to show you, though. The ambiance is right. You like that, right? Chill. I ain't gonna trip. This is what I want to show you. The booth is in. You know I had to give it a try. King, what's up, man?
Oh, my niggas uptown, downtown, east side, west side.
Oh,
come on,
yeah.
baby.